Did you see this Keith Lee video about the real milk and honey?
And who is this Keith Lee?
Daddy, you don't know Keith Lee?
Yeah.
No.
That's why I be saying, either you ain't got no friends or the friends you got ain't talk you out of this. Hit that like button for me.
The Real Milk and Honey restaurant based out of Atlanta has put out a statement on their Instagram regarding the rightful backlash that they have received after failing to provide service to TikTok food blogger Keith Lee and his family. So in the spirit of my new podcast, Let Me Fix It, I thought, let's go through this statement because it's bad. Bad, 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 bad. And then I will pitch how I would fix it. Today, we extend our apologies to all as we address a recent incident that highlighted a review from a high-profile food blogger. In no way are we trying to discredit anyone. If the comments came across as such, kindly accept our apologies. It's crucial to always take feedback and make improvements for the success of our business and our community. We've taken time to reflect on the incident and have started internal corrective actions with our team regarding communication styles. The house rules that are circulating are outdated, and current one is to be published soon on our social platforms so everyone can see it's a vibe and not rules. Last but not least, in no way, shape, or form is the woman circling on social media with comments on autism a manager associated with our business or has ever worked for us. Let's fact check before we lash out with false comments and narratives. Thank you to our loyal customer base, our new followers, and future clients. We are ready to learn and grow from this incident. We are here to provide fantastic customer service and delicious meals. Let's all remain socially responsible. Cheers.
Look, I thought I was tripping, right? I thought I was tripping. But TikTok do the watermark right there. You see the watermark? So it's from them. So they talking about this person didn't work for them. This is why this is arrogance. I'm speaking on this because, I do the workplace bullying coach and all different kind of stuff. Coaching, excuse me. And a lot of my experience comes from dealing with owners of businesses that like collaborating with celebrities and it really is slumlords, but I shall digress. Let me walk you through this. They saw the review. They saw Keith Lee's review. Let me just go ahead and put this up in this video too so we can give this full perspective.
Me and my family are in Atlanta, and currently we are at the Real Milk and Honey. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. We are at the Real Milk and Honey on Main Street in College Park. Before we came, we attempted to call our order in. We were greeted with an automatic message that said they do not take call-in orders. The automatic message said the only way you can do pickup is through DoorDash. We went through DoorDash, they was closed. But online, it said they closed at 5 o'clock. We went on DoorDash at 4 o'clock, but we were already here, so we just went inside. I stayed in the car and my family went in and they told them they were closed early for deep cleaning. Yet the door is wide open and it's people still going in and grabbing their orders. Now we have no idea if those people ordered beforehand or what the case is. Also, the people who relayed this message, my family said were really nice. It's just the rules. And so far being in Atlanta, I found some places do have unique rules and this is one of them. I want to be very clear, we're not blaming one person or saying one person was rude. In plain terms, don't call this restaurant trying to get nobody fired. Ain't nobody do nothing. This is just the rules they had. If you don't like their rules not for you. And for me and my family, the rules just wasn't for us. We just not their target audience. For the record, afterwards, I did walk in and they did recognize me and they attended the services, but I respectfully declined. I'm a normal person. I pay for my food like everybody else. I walk in spots like everybody else. We are all normal people. Respectfully, if you're not gonna do it then, don't do it now. God bless you. Yeah, we're just trying to get some food. But I am gonna make this very clear. I do not support, condone, or agree tearing down these businesses. While we personally may not have the best customer service experience, it does not mean you will have the same experience. That also don't mean go on Twitter and tear these businesses down. At the end of the day, business owners are people. You never know what people are going through. The only reason I'm even making this is to share my authentic and real experience like I always do. I don't mean no harm, I don't have no malicious intent, but I always say I'm gonna be 100% honest, and that come with the good and the not so good. You don't know what nobody going through, so what we can't do is just judge off of somebody else's experience. If you would like to go to these places or any other place that I've been to, I encourage you to go try it for yourself and make your own opinion. But we still in Atlanta, and we on Main Street, and it's a bunch of spots here, so we're gonna go to a different spot. God bless you, have an amazing day, y'all be safe.
Their response to the review was that post. Clearly, it was on their page because now they have disabled the comments. Telltale sign that you don't know how to deal with confrontation and bad reviews. People gonna give you bad and good feedback. You have to be ready. In all honesty, like, my bad, I'm sorry. No, they respond with the arrogant response that letter said. And on social media, ain't nobody in leadership got no friends or any employees that know how to look out for them properly. It's clearly somebody in leadership that's going off of bullying tactics. It's effective. Don't get me wrong. That's the American way. I mean, shoot, that's the worldwide way. Bullying gets stuff done. But understand this, the bullies in power, they got lawyers to send out cordial legal statements to combat when somebody messes up, because they know they don't know how to speak without using arrogance. That's what money do. See, these people, they don't have that level of money where they can consult a business attorney to tell them to shut up, apologize, and move on. So they got dressed up, made the video, as well as the conscious decision to post the video with at least, we're looking at 3 people that had to give the okay before agreeing to publish the video on TikTok with a time and date stamp and watermark. You had to have searched somebody in that video, searched who Keith Lee was, and see how many followers he had. I didn't even have to search it. I just saw it today making this video. I didn't have to search it because the fact that Kandi Burruss was even speaking on Keith Lee showed me that he had to have some massive following. Otherwise, why would she be speaking on him? When you see a business, and believe me, I want to put this disclaimer out. It ain't just a black thing. It's a lot of other businesses of other ethnicities and religions and races. This is called bullying. It's a trifling thing. It's a whole lot of people run their business like this. And what I notice about people in arrogance and in power that operate in an arrogant manner like this, who refuse to acknowledge that they're doing anything wrong, is number one, they don't know how to solve no problems. They know how to give the illusion that they have solved problems. Number two, since they think that they are better than people, and people, even their secretaries and employees, are beneath them, they believe this. That means they only surround themselves with people who they think are beneath them, aka people who lack intelligence. I know I can't say certain things on TikTok. They be done pulled the video. So that means when I say you ain't got no friends or nobody care about you, you only got people who are yes men around you, giving you the feedback that you want to hear to inflate a false sense of ego. And at the end of the day, it's just not long lasting. It just doesn't last long. The only way, in my opinion, in my belief, in these 42 years on this earth, that could last long is you got some long money to make it last long. And it don't seem like they got that type of money. If you can't humble yourself, surround yourself with people who is smarter than you. Surround yourself with people who have more intelligence than you. And that is not contingent upon age, honey. Sometimes it's some teenagers who is smarter than you. It's some millennials who's smarter than you. It's some baby boomers or the silent generation that's smarter than you. People who is straight up running game. I don't care what nobody say. Unless you got some long money, you can give them remnants of intelligence with some long money. But if you ain't got that level of wealth and long money, it's only a matter of time for people to realize that they're speaking to somebody who has the emotional intelligence of a toddler. Humble yourself.